Hello. In this session, we're going to focus on twisting on the floor with a light weight. You don't need the weight, but the weight does help give some feedback. This is a less than 2 pound weight. It's like 1.5 pounds. I'm going to start laying on our side with your knees bent together in front of you. Your surface that your head resting on can be just your arm. That's fine. Whatever you're using, make sure that there is enough of it so that when you twist, your head is still supported behind you as you rotate. So you don't want to have a little thing that when you twist, your head just falls off of it. That's the biggest thing. Make sure it's as high or as low as you have comfort. If you are using, let's just say, a pillow under your lower ribs, that's fine, but the same thing applies. As you twist, make sure there's enough of the pillow or the towel underneath you to support your range of motion. And that's what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a pillow under my lower ribs because that's going to give me a bigger stretch. It's more intense. Use a pillow to make it a little more intense or more supportive if you want to make it a little lower, or no pillow is less supportive and much less intense. All right. I know that's kind of counterintuitive, but it will make sense as we go along. Your top arm is straight forward. Now, the arm is going to open up to the sky. You're going to twist your torso and then open up here. Rotate gently. Stay, take a deep breath in. The elbow can be bent with the weight. That's totally orthodox. And then return. If the weight is too much, don't use it. So I'm twisting my ribs open to the sky. The arm is following. My ribs open more. The knees can slide. So this top knee is going to slide back a bit from the bottom knee. I open only as far as I comfort. Now here, the pillow I'm resting on is helping me arch my spine, which helps me twist. That's supportive. And then return. Without that pillow, again, lift the arm, open and twist, rotate. It is not as much rotation. It is not as supportive in terms of rotation, but it's also not extending my spine. And then return, which you may prefer. You can always use a lower surface under your lower ribs, like a small rolled up towel, to make it less intense. But arching your spine when you twist will help you rotate more, especially when you're twisting and looking behind you or to the side. Easy. You got it. And then return. Now we're going to make a difference here. The arm is going to circle up towards my ear. I'm going to open my chest to the sky. The arm's going to open. I'm going to continue to circle, return to face forward. Again, open, twist, rotate, inhaling, and exhale, return forward. Again, this pillow that I'm resting my ribs on is helping me arch my lower back specifically. Breathe deeply. 3. If it's too high, you may not enjoy the sensation as much, so make this pillow lower or don't use it. 2. It does make it harder to twist fully without the pillow, but that is okay as long as you feel good about the position that you're comfortable. Reverse the other way, the arm goes down, twist, open, arching your lower back. Most people lose the arch to the lower back, specifically when they twist in this position. They try and curl their lower back, and that is not the best position for your lower back to be in when the upper body is trying to twist and arch. It's more supportive to have your whole spine arch and rotate, and your whole spine to return than just part of your spine, and the other part not as much. Easy. I am talking a really lot. I'm not sure it's making sense, but here we are. Every day is different. Open, twist, rotate. You got it. Return. Now slide your top leg long. The inner edge of that top foot stays on the floor. Arm to the sky. The inner edge, the big toe edge stays on the floor, so the hip is going to open up with you. And here again, the pillow may feel like it's too much. Make it a smaller pillow, a smaller towel, or no pillow, and return. But that is helping you arch your back, which many people need a lot of assistance with. Breathing, and then return. 4. And again, lift up, open, twist, rotate. Really great job. Easy. And then return. 3. 2 more. Easy. Lift up, rotate, twisting. 2. You got it. And then return. One more time. Easy. Lift up, twisting, rotate. Really great job. And then return. I'm going to bend that top knee, foot behind you. The foot can be flexed or pointed, whatever works best for you. Having your big toenail side of your foot on the floor is more aggressive, generally. Easy. Breathing in. and exhale to return. Again, easy, open, twist, rotate your ribs open towards the sky. 4, make sure your head and neck feel comfortable and supported the whole day. Again, easy, open, twist, rotate. 3, nice, everyone, glorious, beautiful. And then return. 2, one more time. Again, easy, open, twist, rotate. What a good feeling. You got it. And then return. Gently flip yourself around. We're going to go to the side. So you can feel how your sides feel different here. What was that top side got a lot of strength and stretch at the same time, especially when you use a little surface under your ribs here. And again, each side is different. So this side might need a lower or a higher point of support. You can just roll up a towel if you need to make it higher, put it on top of whatever you're using, or remove a towel or just flatten out a bit to make it lower to the floor. Or again, feel free to not use it at all. Lift the arm up, back to the beginning, knees together. Again, as you twist, this top knee and hip is going to slide back. That's what you're looking for. Stay there. Take a deep inhale, reach your tailbone back, and then return. Feel free to not use the weight here. You might like the weight on one side, not on the other. That's okay, something to learn. Easy. That way, when you know in the future, maybe not using the weight when you twist is ideal because the one side just doesn't like it. And if one side doesn't like it, that's the side you go with. You don't just say, oh, suck it up. Easy. When you're doing something side to side, you want to make sure that you're doing the same thing on both sides evenly, unless you're prescribed by a doctor or someone who is able to prescribe you things like that, to do it with a differential, like a physical therapist might tell you to do one side differently than you would follow their prescriptions, or if you have scoliosis or working with someone who works with you on scoliosis, those kind of things, right? Now, you're going to reach the arm overhead, twisting, arching, big circle, big air guitar, and then return forward 5. Take your time. Again, open, twist, rotate. Beautiful work. Easy. And then return 4. Again, the arm only goes as low to the floor as you have personal comfort. Breathe deeply, gently. 3. 2 more. Easy. Twist, spiral, stretch over. Great job there. 2. One more time. Again, open, rotate. Such a glorious feeling. You got to get to reverse, thank God. Arm goes behind you. Twist, open, easy. Oh, return 5. This weight is heavier than it looks. I can really feel that, how it's encouraging my torso to lengthen and strengthen. 4, especially using it on a pillow or a small surface. Breathe deeply. 3. I'm not trying to shame you if you're not using something under your ribs. That's not what I mean to imply. 2, I'm just trying to encourage you, if you're not using, just put a flat towel under there if you can. See if that makes a difference for you. Top leg is long, the inner toe edge, the big toe side of that top foot is on the floor from the big toe to the heel and it stays there. So as I rotate my torso, the big toe edge from big toe to heel bone stays on the floor. The hip opens with me. It's a nice internal rotation for your thigh bone there. And then return. That's the reason we're doing that. Lift, open, twist, rotate. 4. Really great job. Ease. I can really feel that stretch on the floor side of my ribs. 3. Only go as far as you have comfort. Easy, open, reach, glorious. What a joy. Breathe deeply. 2. Again, easy, open, twist, rotate. Really great job. Return. Now bend the top knee, foot behind you. Big toenails so I can be on the floor pointing or flexed. Arm up. I forgot to mention this little pillow or whatever you're using on your ribs also makes it more comfortable on this bottom shoulder, especially if it's like, at least a quarter inch or so off the floor. It gives that shoulder more room and more space for your neck as well. That's why it's more supportive as well. 4. Great job there. And then return. Just 3 more. Again, open, twist, rotate. Delicious. Oh, what a dream. 3. Action job. And return. Again, open, twist, rotate, wee, all the way home. Enjoy. Return 2. Again, the arm only goes as low to the floor as you come. It's about twisting your torso, not opening up the arm regardless. Torso twisting is the focus. Arm opening is the cherry on top, shall we say. You got it. And then return, and then come on to your hands and knees. Good job. Now, if you have some difficulty with pushing back into child's pose, put something behind your knees and just press back as far as you can. You can prop yourself up a little more, and that'll give you more support. The further you can prop your hips up away from your heels, the less invasive it's going to be on your knees. Easy, gently relaxing your shoulders here. Breathing deep. Exhale. One more like that. Breathing deep. Exhale. If you can, walk your hands up to your thighs. Otherwise, just come out of there gently as you can, sitting up nice and tall. Excellent work. So I hope you enjoyed that sense of twisting with rotation. You can feel how liberating that is for your torso and shoulders and how engaging it is for the back of your body. And that's a really great feeling of strength and length. I hope you enjoyed that. My name is Eric. This is Nucleus Strength. I look forward to exercising with you in the future, getting stronger. Yours in good health. Take care.